Well, I think we all know the drill by now. It's the weekend, it's snow leopard time, and we're back here on Sundarpatan multiplayer in the mountains, trying to find that one last diamond in the entire game to add to our trophy lodge. Hey guys, editing Flinter here. Just a quick note, that kind of poor mic quality you might be hearing, that'll be fixed a couple minutes into the video and you'll see why it happened, but just want to let you know you won't have to deal with that for the entire video. Anyway, enjoy the hunt. And of course, as we've been doing for a couple of months now, we'll be basically hunting snow leopards by targeting other animals. That's a massive legendary yak. Up to 300, 281 minimum. That's got real potential to be our PB. I didn't even see that in there. He's maybe dark red brown, something like that. So we've got the old 338 today, and hopefully it can do a decent job here. There's a bit of a gap to maybe get a vital hit. Let's let that guy clear. I think we clipped the wrong one. I'm pretty sure they hit the mythical. Where'd the 9 go? Should've... Oh, okay, there he is. If we had a repeating rifle, maybe, but a single shot, I don't like that. What a way to start this hunt. So that's obviously him. He's super wide set. That might be a really big one, but we've kind of caught up to him. And the one good thing about yak hunting, once you spook them, you can kind of flank them as long as they run in a somewhat straight line. So keep him spotted, stay on his tracks in case he gets out of sight, and hopefully we can just kind of move up along. He just turned to the right there, where we can get some kind of broadside angle. So we've kind of managed to get alongside him, but he's in a weird spot with all these rocks. Need him to pick a direction. That felt like we got right in the crease of the shoulder though. Gonna go ahead and reload. He's dropping. 0 for the wrong range. How many times have we done that? But I think we're okay. Wouldn't be a Sundarpatan hunt without a level 9 yak, but that's a really big one. I think our best is 282 and change. He looked super wide set. There's obviously more to it than just the overall spread, but that's gonna help a lot. And he went down right over here. So literally first kill of the hunt. Took a little bit of extra tracking and running around to get on him after we hit the other one. And he is going to be a 285. Oh, he's almost max weight as well. That's awesome. Definitely going to get him taxed. Our new biggest yak ever on our first kill. Got him left lung there pretty much right in the crease like I said. Good deal. 285 is really big. And of course 1200 kilo is the max. So 0.45 away from a max weight yak kicking this hunt off. So is that one aggressive? Nah, it's just running by. We're way up here in the corner now, and I want to kind of go down that direction where so often we encounter snow leopards. Gonna be approaching from a different spot, but maybe that'll be a good thing. That's kind of the point of hunting other stuff, trying to run into snow leopards. And we are now officially underway with snow leopards, just a level 2 female, but we've got our snow leopard camo at 30-6 for this. And that angle was too good to pass up, so we're literally right in the area that we were trying to get to. And I should mention, we are now in another server. I don't know what the heck happened, but my PC shut off right after we killed that giant diamond yak, so hopefully that doesn't get corrupted. You guys have already seen whatever ended up happening with it. But we ended up joining another one, and it is earlier in the day, which as far as yak hunting goes, should be kind of preferable. It's not quite 10 o'clock, so plenty of opportunity to go check all these yak lakes in this area now. Well, better than more yak, how about another snow leopard? This one a level 3 female? I think we must have clipped the front of the lungs because she went down pretty quick, but I don't know. Maybe just single lung? Got vitals and we know we weren't too far back, so 2 snow leopards down, 2 females thus far. Actually died right on top of these 2 rocks, which is kind of cool. But in last week's hunt, I think we had 3 male snow leopards in a row, something like that, to start the hunt, and only found females from there. So hopefully we can reverse that today and start to run into some males. So we're pretty much down to the very end of yak drink time. That guy's just kind of chilling here by himself, so probably we'll get him with the 338. And then we're going to try a little bit of a different approach, at least in how we've done it before. So we're going to head to the east side of the map. I really like this area for snow leopards as well. You can generally just go right up the road, but there's some open like meadows and stuff that I want to check up in the mountains too. And then we'll get into blue sheep. A lot of times we do the opposite. Where were you at? Well, we'll come back and find us as we go and claim this. But yeah, maybe if we check this area first and then go along these lakes for blue sheep, that could give us a different result. So our 6 is here. I'm pretty sure the 7 gave up. There was a fleeing call from a yak just a second ago up that direction. So we'll jump down to this outpost, and hopefully there's a snow leopard somewhere north of here. By the way, we're still checking every tahr herd we can, trying to find some kind of rare female tahr for our Great One multi-mount. And it's always tough in the distance, like could that be the red variant? Probably not, but in this case, we're gonna launch a 30-06 round down that direction, and we're gonna go and find out. So we are in a blue sheep drink time. It is 15:18 in fact, and we're gonna go and check like some of these small lakes down here, areas that we haven't been so far today. Unfortunately, no snow leopards down on this end of the map, at least not that we encountered, but we know they gotta be in other areas too. Hopefully we just start to stumble into them. You know, for a second there I got excited, picked up this red disturbed edge and thought maybe we had gotten lucky. That's from a Tibetan fox, and that is a red-brown female tahr, so just the common. Pretty decent, a little bit far back, but 326 meters got that down. And hopefully some of these lakes over here are going to have some decent blue sheep, and more importantly, maybe a snow leopard track or two. Well, that's at least a decent blue sheep, only up to 139, but we're going that direction anyway, so might as well try to drop that one. Hopefully no tracking needed. And a shot like that pretty much guarantees there won't be any. The only concern would have been if he dropped in the water, which luckily today, we're not having any issues with that. Thursday's video, it was non-stop. Today, at least so far, I don't think anything's ended up in the water. Maybe would have helped if we actually hit that guy. And hit him better than that? I think that was a gut shot. Try to get something halfway decent here. I was gonna flee, I think because he went in the water. That should still save it. And now we're kind of going the wrong way around, but since we gotta claim him, I guess we'll do that. Not that he's gonna be a gold anyway. I think pretty much always level 6 yak end up being silver, but we'll avoid taking a third shot just so we at least have a shot at it. He's gonna be 230 silver. Yeah, gold's 0.24 bigger than that, so I guess it can happen. And then this guy, which luckily we did pretty much shoot right at the end of the lake, he's gonna be a 139, literally top of his estimate. Brown fur type. Got him just the top of both lungs. So scooting back down through this area, you're gonna check like these lakes kind of going the other way. There wasn't a lot going on down here when we came through the first time, and I think we were just too early. So hoping obviously that we stumble into snow leopards in the process, but we might as well be getting something while we're looking for them. So finally, first male snow leopard of the hunt, a level 6, and I'm hoping he's maybe gonna turn a little bit for us. Just barely got the tiniest window there, and we're able to get that shot in. And I talked about in the intro, finally being the weekend and time for another snow leopard hunt. I like doing these snow leopard hunts on the weekend because we have more time to try to come back out and keep going after stuff. So this is another server, actually another day, and hopefully we can get into more snow leopards and more male snowies like this as we go along here. So nice caramel level 6 somehow. We got double lung and stomach on that. Decent little gold. And like I said, hopefully there's more where that came from. Well, apparently, where there's one, there's two. Another level 6 male. Based on tracks, another caramel variant. If we could get that respotted right in through there. He turned broadside, but we completely lost him behind the trees. That's kind of been the thing here. We've just been finding tracks, and unfortunately, pretty much in every case, they end up spooking. There's a decent little opening here. He was moving slow enough. Can we get him respot? Oh, he's right there. Maybe? Oh, what perfect timing. He even turned it up a little bit more. Perfect to be able to get him down. That should be our second gold now. And just interesting, it was also the caramel fur. Tracked him almost 2 kilometers. He's 26.08, I think that says. Actually, barely a gold. But not too bad. Stomach, liver, and right lung with that. 2 males now on this server. I kind of like the direction this is moving in. Well, moving in the right direction at least. Got a level 7 snowy now. Still that mid-range weight estimate. And managed to sneak in real close on this one. So every time we've been making those on the move shots, that one's a little bit easier. But this is one that we've tracked a little bit here. Finally not a caramel. Got that snow variant once again. And in a weird way, even though I really like that caramel, Good to see the comments though. 27.47 for him, at least our biggest one. Just missed a heart, but now 3 males on the hunt. Well, we do have a 9, but unfortunately, it's a yak and not a snow leopard. And once again, as we just gunshot that thing, we see level 9 yaks up here in the mountains. We really need to make a good follow-up. If we can get that guy out of the way and try to get a good, solid vital hit. This guy looks decent, up to 287. Good news is he's not dropping that fast. So let's get that guy completely out of the way and then try to resolve this situation. He is starting to die, and we don't want him to turn and flee. Maybe we just need that opportunity to get a shot into the vitals. So another level 9 yak down, plus a bonus level 7, which would have been a goal, except we shot him in the jaw to get him out of the way. And then this guy, all the way up to 280s on that estimate. Oh, a 269 troll. Bit of a bummer, but I mentioned earlier on this whole weekend thing. Another advantage to doing our snow leopard hunts on the weekends is that the Friday streams sometimes incorporate something into the video. And if you thought that 285 yak was bigger earlier today, turns out they can get even bigger than that. I don't have a specific plan for the Hall of Shame tour, but my intention this entire time has been get Diamond Snow Leopard, do Lodge Tour. But the Snow Leopard has not cooperated. Might be able to get that. Felt decent about that first shot. It's either going to be lungs or vertebrae. And I think we got him. What I want to do is a semi-comprehensive guide. Oh, whoa, that's a 286? Big male, holy. I didn't realize he was that big. Maybe I wouldn't have yeeted a shot at his liver at 300 meters had I known he was a giant. Whoops. We got so lucky. That's actually enormous. 0.56 kilo off of max weight. This is really funny because I know it's going to go in a video with a 285 and it also weighed 1199. I think the shot was a little less crazy than that. His estimate didn't seem like anything crazy, so I didn't think anything of it. Sheesh. Dark brown too, nice. So of course now we have our 286.4 diamond yak right here in the main room on the left coming into the lodge, and we've redone our trophy lodge, so things are looking a little bit different, but a monster yak back there I think is pretty darn cool. In addition to that, we got our 285 early on in this hunt, and you know, go figure, we end up killing our personal best back-to-back, 2 monsters. That 286, by the way, I don't think they get much bigger than that. I haven't seen a 287 plus, but a 285, a 286.4, a couple of absolute giant yak to add to the lodge, and it's like so many, things we've done, whether it's Great One grinds, hunts for other animals that have been super elusive, it seems as though we gotta get everything else possible first. A couple of giant yak near max weights, maybe that's one of the last things we gotta get before that snow leopard shows up. But anyway, that is gonna do it for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.